So it's better if I do it like this. People have at least a cursory glance at what we're doing instead of waiting ages for
glance. I love the fact that you're bringing the discussion.
Remaining topical.
Yes. No, that's done. Fuck that. That's written. We look at that again when we look at it, because what I'm doing with Liam now is these are the final revisions, except for the spacing things, which I put in an extra text file, if you noticed, Miguel.
Okay.
Yes.
Just 1 second, Liam. I'm going to add a rehearsal mark at 524.
524.
Okay, which is not going to be 524 anymore, because we'll have to change the bar numbers.
Okay.
And some of the bar numbers are wrong.
The bar that is currently engraving 524, which begins with "My daughter doesn't deserve a man like that." That bar, that one.
Yes, that specific bar gets the thing. Yes, we got it. Now, Liam, tell me when you're done with the 43 ones. Oh, meanwhile, Miguel.
Yes.
What was our stance about the tutti markings thing? For example, bar, go to rehearsal mark 6. Well, anywhere actually. Bar 57 on the tenor trombones, for example, when they get together.
Yes.
So that makes sense, right? We will write tutti every time.
Yes.
Two voices become
and
one.
That's what I've been doing for all the files.
Okay. In that case, I have a question.
Being the horns, right?
The horns?
Where you actually indicate.
Well, yes, we have to, because they're all horns. No, they're all horns. No, that makes sense. Now, I have a question, which is precisely about that. Rehearsal mark 7, impishly. The clarinets and the violins too have unison separate voices, which probably I assume should not be there. And the horns too. No, the horns too should be the same way. No, I don't even know anymore.
They have divisi sounding unison.
Yeah. That's probably a mistake somewhere in the part.
I don't think Liam has been able to fix it.
No, I haven't. I've been looking for some differences in the parts, which I assume is the basis part combiner decides that it should be in divisi, and I couldn't find anything.
So I am then going to write to you on your For Jesus text file. Valence 2, horns.
I'm just looking at it, trying to understand why part combined is doing this. Because
There, you found it.
Well, I'm going to try a few things to see if I remember how part combined works. Because part combined is fucked up.
One question before that. Look at bar 55. No, 56, sorry, 56.
Where is 56?
On horns 1 and 3.
Yes.
Yes, horns 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see that the horn number 3 has a note, horn number 1 doesn't. And then horn number 1 comes in the middle of the bar.
Yes.
My question is, why do we need to write tutti if we just always assume that when two instruments are playing separately, together, when two instruments are playing together, the note is just 1, and if we just want one of them, we just shut one off with a rest.
Because we can write solo and stuff like that, and we can write one, especially in the woodwinds. That happens. For instance, in the beginning of the
prologue,
second act, and in the beginning of Act 1, you have those markings like 1 and then tutti, and then at the beginning of Act 2, you have actually solo instruments. And this one, we could have done it another way.
Sir, I have finished implementing Jesus' fix, and it has created another layout issue that is ironically serendipitous. You'll see what I mean.
Why are they cut into pieces? They're under the bar line. Why?
That is my point. Technically, that's metrically correct.
But it's ugly.
But
That's
how? Show me the code that you wrote.
Mm-hmm.
For only one of them. I have no idea why it is doing that.
Interestingly, it was not doing this until I finished implementing it on all of them, which meant it was free to push them over. So long as at least one bar still had a crotchet in it, tied to a dotted minim, it didn't do this.
Of course not, because it knew the note wasn't there. It knew there was a note there.
Well, then the problem is that it's provided no allocation of space. Because it's not. If there is something taking up the crotchet space, which it is supposed to engrave at all, it seems to align to that.
Yeah, that has to do with Lilypond spacing. I vaguely remember something, some sort of function.
I think what I should do is I should, on just one staff, rather than use a silent rest, I should write a note and then override it so the note is invisible entirely.
Yeah.
But still allocate space. And hopefully that might fix it. So my victim can be the octopus.
We're not writing an opera, we're programming an opera.
Of course.